So if you want to lower your blood pressure and your heart rate at the same time, naturally, this is the video for you because we're going to discuss both. My name is Dr. Story. I've been a chiropractor for over 26 years. I do holistic healthcare, and I'm going to give you the benefit of my experience and what's in the scientific literature. So let's just get into this video right now. This is the most important part, is you have to understand that lowering your blood pressure is totally different than lowering your heart rate. They both involve the heart. That's true. They both involve your cardiovascular system, but they require two separate types of things that will lower them both. It can be done naturally, and there is some overlap. I will give you that, but listen carefully because I'm going to give you the nuts and bolts of how exactly to do that. So first, let's talk about your blood pressure. Blood pressure is a result of chemical imbalances in your body. In other words, it's a lot of anything you put in your mouth is going to affect the chemistry of your body. Long-term chemical damage results in long-term high blood pressure. In other words, let's cut the fancy talk. It's what you eat. If you're eating a crappy diet, you need to knock it off. You want to change your blood pressure. The blood pressure can be changed radically through diet. Here's what you're going to do. You're going to stop eating crappy food and you're going to start eating super health food. Now, oh my goodness, this is another topic, but what is super health food? If you're eating bad right now, whatever you do is going to be better than what you're doing right now. You want to go vegan? Go for it. You want to go vegetarian? Go for it. You want to do some hybrid of those? You're on. It's going to work. But if that's not your style, then go carnivore or keto. Guess what's going to happen? Your blood pressure is going to go down on all these types of diets. All these diets work. And the one thing they have in common, and of course, it's like two political parties duking it out, but the reality is all of these diets have one thing in common. Now, the second thing is blood pressure can be largely influenced through emotions. We really have some trouble dealing with emotions, stress. But one of the things that you do have control over is your breath. And if you do daily meditation or daily deep breathing, it can significantly lower your blood pressure, particularly the first number. However, you have to do these things every day. This isn't something where you do 30 deep breaths and suddenly your blood pressure is normal for the rest of your life. Only an idiot thinks that's going to happen. Just like brushing your teeth. You don't brush your teeth one time in your life and your blood pressure's, your teeth are fine. You don't breathe one time in your life and your blood pressure's fine. You got to do the breathing every single day. Every day, 7 days a week. Spend 3 minutes relaxing. Now, here's the kicker. Here's where it really comes in handy. To lower your blood pressure, you need a third thing, and that is exercise. What should you do? Should you lift heavy weights? Should you do interval training? Or should you do cardio? The answer is cardio. So whether you want to walk, run, you want to ride a bike, you want to do rowing exercises, or you want to swim, whatever floats your boat, go for it. But you want to get your heart rate up, beating high, so that you can maintain it for a while. That's the way you lower your blood pressure. But here's the kicker. Let's talk about your pulse. The real way and the only way to lower your pulse, to make it lower, is to do cardiovascular exercise. All athletes, runners, cyclists, swimmers, cross-country skiers, rowers, these are the people that have low pulse rates. Why? Because they're doing cardiovascular exercise. Now, I understand what you're about to say right now because I can see it in your eyes. Yeah, I could see it. You're saying, no, Dr. Story, those people do high-intensity interval training, and they do high intensity, and they do intervals and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's what they do, because you're talking about high-level athletes. Because once they get their cardiovascular fitness, it's over, man. In order to win a bike race, you have to do intervals. That's just the way it goes. But those are high-level athletes. You and I, we're a bunch of weekend warriors playing softball on Wednesday nights, drinking beer, right? So if you want your heart rate lower, you're going to need to do exercise. You cannot, under any circumstances, think that you're going to eat some magical seed and it's going to lower your heart rate. So if you want to do it naturally, those are the 3 things that you need to do. And you know what? You should get started tomorrow.